best here this morning. To the bidders and the buyers, we extend a similar sentiment. You know, this is a great place to buy real estate. It is cash, it is transparent, and it is unconditional. And that's really important because, of course, if we don't sell property here in the auction room and we pass property in, you do lose that exclusivity of opportunity. We then have to offer the property to the wider market, and that includes those buyers who are in conditional situations. And my colleagues will confirm that competing with conditional interest is never ideal, so we would encourage you in your bidding. The team is here ready to assist you, of course, ably led by our auction floor manager, Brian. Brian, let me introduce you. Buyers, if you need any help with paperwork, if you want some assistance with your bidding, any questions at all, please don't hesitate to talk to Brian. We've also got Hayden Broadbelt, Fenelton Sales Manager, Branch and Business Owner as well, and our Head of Growth and Strategy, Bridget Gabbardy's here, all ready to help you if you require it. Now, we've got a wonderful catalogue of real estate under the Christmas tree for you today, and the listing agents responsible for those properties, well, they will have furnished you with the necessary documents to prepare for today's auction. That includes limb, title, insurance documents, and that all-important auction contract. On the front page of that contract, buyers, you'll see there is a conduct of auction. Now, those are the rules by which we operate here in the auction room. They're very straightforward, easy to understand, but I know many of you will be here for the very first time, so we're going to go through the conduct briefly now. You'll see it on the screen. In the case of each of these properties, the vendor has provided us with a confidential reserve price. Of course, subject to that price being reached or breached, the highest bidder will be the new owner. If the bidding doesn't quite reach that reserve price, buyers, that's not the end of the auction. Our practice at Holmwood is to simply pause. We move into one of our meeting rooms with the highest bidder, our vendor in another room, and we offer that purchaser the opportunity to purchase the property. Now, this is really important. Sometimes during that negotiation outside of the auction room, our vendor may say after some negotiation, look, we're happy with this price. Let's sell the property outside of the room without disclosing our reserve price, effectively withdrawing the property from auction and selling. It can be very disappointing when a vendor exercises that prerogative if there are buyers here still in the auction room wanting to buy. So to avoid that disappointment, just make sure that you hold the highest bid at all times. Now, as auctioneers, we can nominate the increments by which the bidding can be raised. We can also refuse bids if we feel they're not in the best interests of our owners. If there are any disputes, look, we'll simply resolve them, normally by going back to the last undisputed bids, so please be good for goodness sake. And if any of our licensed colleagues are bidding on behalf of other buyers, we'll do our very best to point them out to you. Now, as auctioneers, we can make what is referred to as a vendor bid. This is a bid on behalf of our owners. We only make a vendor bid if it's well below the reserve price and there's lots of work left to do yet, so please bid against a vendor bid with confidence. We'll always clearly identify them to you. Finally, if you are the successful final bidder, you will have a couple of obligations. Of course, you pay your deposit, 10% of the purchase price, and you sign the contract. When you sign that contract, you're acknowledging that you've received a copy of the approved REA guide. And folks, you also bid today on the basis that you've either signed the purchaser acknowledgement form or intend to do so. So that's all from me, ladies and gentlemen. We are off to Phil or Mark. Come on up. All the very best with your bidding, folks. Morning, Phil.
Good morning, Kyle, and thank you. Thank you, Kyle, and ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning from me. Can you see that we've adorned our gavels this morning in festive? It almost looks like a magic wand, and that's appropriate because we transform people's lives in the auction room every day. You have opportunities, I think, 18 times over today. The very first property that you bid for today, ladies and gentlemen, has been marketed by Jan Morley and Jack Marshall to my left-hand side. They've had a great campaign at 58 Ilam Road. A welcome to my owners. Great parents bought this for their children when they're at university. Served them particularly well, but it's time to pass it on today. We sell at 58 Ilam Road, a lovely freehold parcel of 640 square metres, more or less. You know the property's under current rental at $500 a week, which I think is quite modest. That goes through to November 2021, so guaranteed income. 10% today, you become the landlord and the new owner on the 18th of January 2021. Strategic position. This is a very popular part of the city. It's a lovely freehold parcel, good solid home, good bones, good framework and structure. Good rental, obviously, in this zone, but some of you in time may decide this deserves better, we'll take it over and we'll convert it back into our home as well. Now, Mr. Jack, you're the spokesperson. You talk about the Goldilocks zone in your ad, and I'm a little bit perplexed. Explain, please.
I'm glad you asked, Phil. The Goldilocks zone is the perfect position surrounding an entity in which to thrive, which is exactly what 58 Ilam Road is. Just quickly, a thank you to Mark and Andrew for entrusting Jan and me for the sale here. It's been a pleasure. You've been a treat to work with. For people who are here to bid and buy, good luck finding another one of these if you miss out.
Indeed. I thought you'd written the ad after you'd had 3 beers, that was all. All right. 58 Ilam Road, let's get serious. Opening bidder offer.
550.
How much?
550.
550 on the phone. Brendan at $550,000. Where to from here, buyers? 560. 560,000. Back in front at 560. Good income guarantee. 580. 590. 600, easily done at $600,000. Big freehold parcel, strategic locality at $600,000. Have I found the winner? $600,000 once. I'll work with 5, sir, if you like. Second call, 605. At $605,000. Brendan, instructions, please. 615. Good bid. 615, sir, would you say 20 to try and buy? 620. And you're in charge at this stage at 620. 625. At $625,000, sir. 630. Got you. 635. Would you say 650 and try and make it yours? 635 is against you, away from you. At 635. Once called. Twice called. Do I sell away? 640, sir. At $635,000. Any bit of it? 640. At 640,000, the bid's on the right-hand side of the room. 645. On the market and selling it now. Sir, I can sell if you bid 650. I'm selling it otherwise at 645. Good surprise. 650. $650,000. And my instructions, I sell, Brendan. I'm out of options. Your buyer has plenty. 655, correct? 655, started it, trying to finish it, sir. He's slowing down. Let's say 660 and try and make it yours. 655. Second call, 660. $660,000. Don't get comfortable yet at 660. Hammers up, going to fall, Brendan. First call at $660,000. Theirs or yours. Make the decision. Twice. Third. 665. See how long that took? Would you say 668 for me, sir? 665 is the bid. I'll work with anything at this stage. 665. Would 670 be the winning amount? Let's test it. No. Don't give up that easily. Come on, Hayden. Sir, we just put all the sixes together. 666. It's a number you remember forever. Saying he can buy it? Ooh. 665. You're absolutely sure? Tempt me with another 1,000? Absolutely. No better bid. Third and final call. Property is going. It's going. Gone and sold to you, Brendan. Congratulations to you. Nicely conceded, sir. Mark, Andrea, congratulations. Thanks for the opportunity. All the best going forward for Christmas. Jack, Jan, lovely campaign. All right, let's move forward if we would, Laura, please. All the glitter on my hands. All right. Jenny Rolton, Tim Jenkins, a very good morning to you and to your very good clients. Jenny, we've worked with these people many, many times. It's an absolute pleasure to offer on their behalf today. This great little opportunity not far from here. We walk around the corner, go past Morley Park, and here we are at 349 Clyde Road, a freehold property, a good big chunk of freehold land, 791 square metres, more or less. 10% today is your obligation. You settle on the 18th of February. Plenty of time to get yourself organised in that. This, to me, would be a brilliant first step on that elusive real estate ladder. Good, solid, permanent material, good tenants in there at the present time. You may decide, hey, we can do better. This would be a brilliant little first home. Solid brick home, great double garage, lovely parcel of land. So much you can do to improve your investment in this. It's treated by owners particularly well for a very long period of time. Jenny, words of recommendation, what would they be?
It's just an area that we've all got to take into account. It is on, Clyde Road is renowned as being one of the so it will extend through. It is BURNSIDE high zone, and there's a new subdivision just nearby off Clyde Road, and I encourage you to bid here for your future.
Perfect timing, perfect position. Where do we start, buyers? 350. Liz, good working for your buyer there at 350. Fair place to start. Who's got, say, 360 or better? 350,000 opening gambit. First call then at 350. Second call, 360. Two of you vying for ownership at 360,000 makes good sense at this level. At $360,000, I count down then. First call, second call. 370, good on you, working for your buyer hard. At 370, what's the reply? 380 straight away, 400 could be a good move. 380 bid. 390. Four's the bid to beat at 400 even. Once called at 400,000. Second call. Third and final call. No bid a bid. At 400. Bridget, not at a level that I can sell 400,000. If there's no better bid, we will pause and talk with your buyer and give them the opportunity. Liz, are you absolutely sure I'll work with a couple of $1,000? At 400. All right, pausing at $400,000. We'll talk with your buyer just with some privacy and I'll talk with the owners. Mark, why don't you continue while we complete that negotiation?
Top of the morning, folks, and great to be working with you as well. Getting close to the big day, of course. We're supporting Chumley House this year, and I've got some presents gathered under the tree there, Tony. It's a great cause, isn't it, for helping those little kids in need, so always a good thing to do. I see Lynn Cawthorne over here. Lynn is a big part of our Holmwood property management team, award-winning team they are. They do fantastic things, take all the worries away from tenancy, so you could do worse than talk to Lynn Cawthorne before we go today. I'm working with Grant Chappell here today from their Ilam 2 office. Grant, thanks very much, and for the instructions of the family trust that we have today at number 258 Ambleside Drive in Christchurch, not too far from where we stand right now. Take a look, folks, as we just go through the formal part of the agreement. It's a cross lease in freehold. A lengthy legal description is accurate. No change to the list of chattels, and it's vacant possession that we're guaranteeing you just on the 17th of December 2020, but with some flexibility in that regard, or by mutual agreement as well. We just say, why don't you amble alongside to Ambleside, because it's a tremendous little opportunity. There's a real desirability about properties like this and the position in which they sit. It's a popular area of town, of course, and it's got that community school feel about it. Tucked away down the drive, lovely permanent material setting, ample living, lovely little aspect for the sun, connects to the courtyard and garden. Enough room to be cosy and warm, but also if all the friends and family wish to gather and relax, then that's possible too. Master bedroom connects to the outside, internal access garage, room to turn and park down the drive. Also a little bit of upside as well, which I'm sure you're all willing to take advantage of at some stage. Here to be sold here at number 258 Ambleside Drive, calling for your opening bids. Who's going to start us away? Silence to stern response. What about something in the late threes? You'd say 380, sir? Welcome into the bidding at $380,000, opening bid right down here at 380. Who goes straight to 4? Yes, welcome into you, sir, too, at 400,000. 400,000 I've got at the moment, Grant. So at 4, sir, I'll welcome you back in if you like. At 400, first call. Second call, would you bid at 20 for me? 420, yes, of course you would. At 420, and with you, sir, at 440, doing well. At 440, permanent material, ready to move in. At $440,000 now. 445. $445,000 with my starter down here and 50 with you, sir. At 50 on the nod, easy at this stage at 450. Who's going to join in? Just a two-horse race at the moment. At 450, 455, at 455, and 60. Easy for you, sir. 460,000, 465, and 70. 470 now, doing well. 470, 4 3/4, 475, and 480, sir. Keep them going. Nice work. 480,000, 481. There's a bit of a change. You'll say 485, sir, straight away, though, I'm sure. 485, yes, he does. At 485. Shake of the head at 485. First call. Second call, sir, you're in the lead. Third call, welcome in. 490? 490. Good timing, man. $490,000. Straight to 5, he does. Yes, at 500. 5. I can sell, Grant, thank you. 500,000, sir, I'm going to sell to you for the want of a better bid, but now we're on the market and selling. Playing for keeps 505. At 505 now, ma'am takes the lead. At 505 and 510, 510 doing well. 510, should we try the 12 perhaps? At 510, first call. Second call, lovely little entranceway to the property. It's got a little bit of class, this one. Third call, and 12. 512, we call it the half a gigabyte. At 512, 5 the dozen, first call, 513, sir, that's lucky for some, or the baker's dozen. 513, selling away, first chance, 14. 514 and 15 straight away. Ones aren't tend to work too well just at the moment. At 515, 16. 516, 17. 517, brick by brick, 518. 518, I've got a shake of the head here. First call, second call. You might try 20, sir, as a last lunge. Third call at 518, definitely selling. You've bid well at 518. Just checking with my starter at 518 because I'm selling away. Final chance. Where's that brought? I've got the bid at 518, ma'am. Final chance, 258 Ambleside drivers going. Going now. Ma'am, that's gone and sold to you. Well done, indeed. Super stuff, and thanks for your bidding, sir, and thanks for starting us away. Well bought, ma'am. Very good bidding, and Grant Chapel, great campaign. Phil, you're coming back.
Folks, if we could just take your attention back, please, to Clyde Road. A little update here. Bridget, we're working with your good buyer on the phone. Could you just confirm for me that BURNSIDE has graciously increased his bid? His bid now stands at $420,000? Correct. 420. My owner's instructions are very, very clear. If there's no better bid or offer in the room this morning, I sell to the gentleman on the phone. First call, bid to beat $420,000. If you're going to move, do it quickly. Second call at 420. Third and final call. Property's going. It's going. Gone and sold to you, Bridget. Well done to you. To Ross, Jared, congratulations. Merry Christmas. And Jenny, Tim, as always, a brilliant campaign. All right. Hazeldean.
Lovely to see commercial property in the auction room, and Penelope Shrimpton from our Harcourts Holmwood commercial team. Thank you for your instructions, Jeff Matthews. Appreciate the opportunity in this sweet spot of commercial investment. 118 Hazeldean Road in Addington, Christchurch City. That's right, folks. A freehold title, 1,017 square metres. The property sits, and it is Lot 1, Deposited Plan 24399 in the Canterbury Land Registry. You know this, the status of the tenancy with High Tech Auto Parts Limited, just that 6-year lease, 2x3, with rental reviews every 2 years at market. Settlements set down. Just wanting that settlement date. Penny, have we got that sorted? It's just not on this agreement for settlement. 10 working days, was it all? 10 working days from today, which it's probably about Christmas Day. We're negotiating that. So we've got some flexibility in terms of settlement on the property. I say it's in the sweet spot because of where it's positioned. You know where it is. Hazeldean runs right behind Morehouse Ave, in between Selwyn and Antigua. Somewhat of an automotive mecca down here, as you know, and tremendous amount to like about the property. High Tech Auto Parts, like I say, have got that 6-year lease. 100,000 per annum is what they're paying. It's massive inside in the structure. Dual access, east and west. Good offices, staff amenities. Big high stud. It's head of MBS code. Secure yard to the west. Solid structure, a solid tenant, and very, very solid returns. I want to see some solid bidding now as we bring this excellent commercial property into the auction room. Who's going to start us away? Who's done the sums? Ready to pounce? 6-year lease in place. Got to be the upside for you there. Well, I'll tell you that 1.3 million won't own it. I can start your way there on a vendor bids, around about 7.7% return at that figure. So at $1.3 million, there's a vendor bid. We're going to work on in a 50 from here at 1.3 million. Here and now at 1,350, sir. Welcome into you. At 1,350,000, opening bid down here at 1,350,000. Who takes us to 1.4? First call. Second call. Third call, 1.35, right here at 1,350,000. Sir, one final vendor bid, 1.4. Welcome you back at 1.4.5 if you like, at a 1,000,004 vendor bid, just at the stage staying with the owners. Would you say 1,450 perhaps? Could be an opportunity coming up. 1,450 I've got with you, sir. At 1,450,000, you're welcome to compete, but you better do so now, otherwise I'm offering the opportunity to this gentleman here. At 1,450,000, 100,000 per annum current lease on the property, 2 by 3. At 1,450,000 once, twice, bid there 1.5, sir, welcome into you. At 1.5 million, there's your competition, sir, live and in the room. At 1,500,000, first chance. Second chance, I'll offer you one for a quarter, sir, at 25, if you like. At 1.5, otherwise this gentleman gets the opportunity. At 1.5, first call. Second call, third call. Sir, you are my highest bidder now. Not at a level I'm authorised to sell. I'd love to offer you the opportunity. Come and have a chat with us, and we'll see if we can't get you into 118 Hazeldean Road, pausing there. And love you to carry on the program.
Right, where did Mickey disappear to? Oh, there he is. Is that Mickey in there? Right, let's just move along on the program while Mark continues with that negotiation. Mickey Limmer, a very good morning to you, and I've just said a warm welcome to your owners of 100B Studholme Street. When I say owners, current owners, that could be changed within minutes of me speaking. The property that we offer today is a freehold property. The area of the parcel, 478 square metres more or less. Fabulous list of chattels, no change to those circulated in your draft. You know the rules, folks. If you are lucky enough to win the auction today, you pay the first 10% of your purchase price by way of deposit. You don't need to settle till the 22nd of January. And I think my owners have extended some flexibility to others of you. That's great. You just stick to those settlement dates. A very, very popular area of the city is Summerfield. I went down on, I think it was Monday night, you and I went and visited the owners. I love the tree-lined street. You're so close to the river and the hills. It's a very peaceful neighbourhood. Down a lovely long drive, so not only a quiet street, but the quietest position in the street that you've got. I believe that the home was a builder's own home, so there's so many extras in the property. Love the entrance, those gorgeous papers as you come in, the pelmet lighting. It's really a welcoming foyer that you go into the lounge, out onto the deck where there was bird song and sunshine. We sat and enjoyed some hospitality and got a really good feel for the home. It's one of those homes that can be your forever home. There's a master suite downstairs if you like, but equally it can be upstairs. Little Annie Rose, she must be destined to travel. I love the big mural of the Cinque Terre on that wall. Just adds some real flair to the property. But it's got a nice feel, good vegetable garden, service areas. It's the complete package, Mickey.
Absolutely, Phil.
Your words.
Hey, look, Dave, Rhonda, it's been an absolute pleasure working with you, and thank you for the opportunity. To the bidders in the room, as Phil said, you really do have the complete package. I think this is going to be a very easy and lovely place to live, so all the best to you.
Happy home. 100B, Studholme Road. Where do we start? Studholme Street, should I say. Opening bidder offer. I expected something a little stronger than that. Won't sell at $600,000. Let's make it really easy for buyers. Is the 620 or better in the room, can I suggest? Once called, vendor bid at 620 with you, sir. Welcome and good luck in your endeavours. 620, just the one bidder on the left-hand side of the road, of the room. First call. Second, 640, good on you, at $640,000. Bids left and right at the stage at 640. So you've got 650 perhaps. 650 here, 650, 660 at $660,000. First time called at $660,000. 670, just two of you. 720, Blair, nice work. 730, not to be outdone. 740 with you, sir. I've got 730 on the right-hand side of the room. 740, 760 and 70. 75, 780, at 780, slowed down at 780, be encouraged, sir, we got 5 from you, 785 here, at 785 and 90, now the bid, At 790, would you go straight to the 800? Be a strategic move. 795. 800,000 the bid to beat now at $800,000. For the first time at 8. Never stop on the big numbers at $800,000. Second call, will travel in fives, and 805 I've got. At 805, at 810, there's all yours. At $810,000 for the first time, 100B Studholme Street at 810. Selling now, 815, there's the call. I can sell it now at 815, but only on the left-hand side at this stage, 820. At 820 is your fight for your futures. At 820, and this is a lovely place to spend your future, 825. 830 now called at 830. You get your name on the title for as long as you like. 830 is the winning bid at this stage, or leading bid, should I say. Once called, twice, 835. Took some time, I would be encouraged at 835. 840, there's your assurance of value. Others see it at that level. At 840, market on the rise. 840. And I've been told
841.
841, that's okay. 842. 843. 4. At 844, thank goodness I spent 2 years doing maths in the fifth form. 844. Didn't pass either of them though. 844. So we got 845. 846. I'd be at 850 because the ones are not working. At 846. I'm only trying to help. At 846, go and give some advice. 850. 850. At $850,000, and I am selling 851. 2. It's your future. 852. 855, he's getting good advice. Might be their last bid, let's test it, so don't give up at this stage. 855. 856, you're worth it. At $856,000? 860. It's your Christmas present. Fight fire with fire. 65 might be the right thing to do at 860. And my instructions are I sell. 861. 3 was it? 863, the $64 question. 864, good on you. You've got to be tenacious and determined at 865. What about the 68? I think strategy, 865's away from you. Once cool. 868. I'd say the retort is 70. Is it 870, madam? 870. Do we do Peter Snell and go 880? 870, and I sell. Comes out in the wash. You'll be staying here a long time. So it's okay. 871. 872. 873. Mickey, they're getting help. You're good people here, probably need some help. 873 leading bid. 875, sir. 875, 8 3/4 bid. 876, Peter Snell, gold medal. 880, let's do it. 876 the bid. Try one last lunge for the line. Plenty of time to save the money. Late January settlement. 876 to beat. Try the other pocket. And a half. 876 a half. 880 is a memorable. How much? 1,500 more. Testing me. 878, correct? Wow, fantastic. It's the first time I've got it right ever. 878, sir. 880. Got to do it. Oh. And one more. 879. 880. We knew we'd get there. At $880,000, worth the battle. 880 bid. 880 and a half. 880, 881, 882 was it, madam? 882. 882 and a half. 885, I'm not surprised. 888, 3 Snowman, 885. The underbidder's lament is, could have, should have, wish we had have, but tomorrow I can't help. At 885,000, you're absolutely sure? Just grow more vegetables out the back, reduce the household budget. 885. Try the one more. Second call. 886. 888 was it? You'll never forget it. 888. I'm just very confused as to what that means, madam. 888, the 890 is just so close. 890. 91. Don't you hate it when that happens? But there's no surprise. Are you sure? Absolutely sure? The only consolation is my last owners like you very much. At 891. First call at 891. And a half. 2. 892. At $892,000. Money never cheaper, might even get cheaper. 892. Today's the day. End the search. At $892,000, big decision to be made. Once called 892, second call and a half. Is it a 1? 893 a half, correct. 893 and a half, which makes the 5 easy now. At 8935. Try the 895 and then I don't come back. Unless you insist. Trying the 5. 894 a half. 5. 895 only. The 9's in the wrong place. Get it up front. 896, 900 would you say? End it. 897, which would make me go 900, sir. Just work a bit harder next week. Say 900. It's the right thing to do, you know it, at $897,000. At 897. 900 is the only way you'll get there. You and I know that. At 897. 900,000. 905. Mickey, have you got another one of these? 905. This is hard. This is so hard for you, I know. At 905. Are you absolutely sure? You've been great competitors. Okay, that's fair enough. You've been very gracious. At 905. No better bid. First, second, third, final time. Property at 100B Studholme Street is going. It's going. It's gone and sold to you. Congratulations. Well bought. Folks, I think that my underbidders deserve a huge round of applause. They've been really, really, really gracious. Well done. Dave, Rhonda, congratulations. Thanks for the opportunity. Beautiful home. Right, Mark, you're up, is it?
Cindy Lee, you're flanked by the team today. Matt Kurtovich, I see in there. Kat Ledger, quite the team you've got there from our MERIVALE office. I believe you got the support of your manager today. I saw Jamin here somewhere, but doing great things. And Cindy, you are a specialist in this area, I have to say, among others, of course. And anything and Office Road gets me excited, certainly. Number 4, 92 Office Road in Merivale. Cross-lease and freehold, of course. Legal description accurate, and list of chattels unchanged. We have got the tenant in place, Jibran Khan, and he is currently paying $460 a week through to September 2021. So guaranteed income, as we say. You take over the ownership the 22nd of January 2021, but we have flexibility in that regard, Cindy, to work with any potential purchaser. Like I say, Dress Circle, Merivale. And I know that everybody who lives at this end of Office Road absolutely loves it. They love doing their shopping at Fresh Choice in Merivale, sushi from the mall. They love the fashion aspect of the Merivale village and the community feel about it. This has been stylishly upgraded, rear unit, double glazing, kitchen and bathroom are sharp. The 3rd bedroom is just perfect for the added returns. 2 garages, Cindy, and another off-street park that's guaranteed for you. So I'd be buying it on that basis alone. Lovely, fresh decor, and so close to the village. It literally is a 1-minute stroll. Cindy, final word, please.
Yeah, it is Dress Circle, and it's been an absolute pleasure to bring it to the market. It's getting excellent. And I urge you, if you are here, don't let it go to the wider market, but with confidence. Thank you.
Bit away at 92 Office Road, number 4. 3 bedrooms, currently tenanted, $460 a week. Who starts us away? Nesters, investors, you tell me. It's going to suit you both. Shy start. Merivale people are a lot more gregarious than that. 350 won't own it. Let's just make it nice and clear. We'll start away there and make it easy for you to bid and make it easy for everybody. Who takes that bid? Surely there'll be a sea of hands. Absolute Mexican wave. Vendor bid 350. Gee, hard to get going. $350,000 vendor bid. You might put a 20 on for me on top of that, but 350 stays with the owner clearly. Guaranteed income through to September 21. First call on that vendor bid. Welcome in at 370, madam. Good luck to you at 370. Seeing the sense and understanding the proposition. Good for you. At 370, who says 90? First call. Second call at 370. Third call. Ma'am, I'll take one bid at 390 on behalf of the owner and just welcome you in above that, but there could be an opportunity coming up for you. 390, you might say 4. First call. Cindy, don't just get in the way. 390. What do you think? 395. Okay, I'll work with you at 395. Anyone else like to bid 4 or more? First call, second call, third call. Vendor bidding over. Could be just you and I, ma'am. Would you like to have a conversation with me? I'll see if we can get you into ownership. Pausing there at 395 and offering it to this good bidder here. Office Road, Drayton Drive's coming up.
Nice music, Laura. Emma Luxton, a very good morning to you. First of your 2 auctions in the rooms this morning. Let's move forward while those negotiations are taking place. Keep our lovely campaign or our lovely catalogue rolling. Emma's had the pleasure of working for our owners at 32 Drayton Drive, lived here a good long time. Moving on, bought some land in the city, going to build a home. Ours is not the reason why. You just sit here and you just buy. 32 Drayton Drive is described in your contract as a freehold property. The area of the parcel we passed you today is 692 square metres, more or less. Now, there's lots of high-quality chattels. The ones I just highlight is the fridge freezer, the bar fridge, and of course the other chattels that are there, your security cameras, they all form part of that chattel list. To win today, you pay 10% by way of deposit. The balance needs to be paid 29th of January 2021. It's a very sensible time for you to be moving and starting your plans for the new year. As I say, I went with Emma a couple of days ago and met with my owners. When I sat in Drayton Drive, that view is absolutely mesmerising. It's almost like you're in the cockpit of a plane and swooping down over Christchurch, or in the crow's nest position with your eyes seaward. But it's not just the sea, it's the mountains, it's the city that are all part of your vista in this gorgeous home. When my owners were doing some minor repair work after the UQC, they really have, I think, reconstructed this home. To say that they're perfectionist, I reckon, is an understatement. But the presentation, the condition of the home, it's just like brand new. Lovely living areas that sweep east to west on the upper floor. All of your bedrooms also get great views. You spill out into a nice terrace down below. Lovely sheltered area down below where you can dine. But of course, I think your favourite spot would be out on the front deck. Louvered patio there so you can be out there in all weathers. The second double garage that offers so much more with the shower and the toilet downstairs there. It's a super, super home. It's been gorgeous for my owners. Emma, there must be a last word you'd like to offer.
Thank you, Phil. Lovely words. To Gordon and Karen, thank you so much for the opportunity to market this beautiful home. The bidders in the room, I wish you all the best.
Absolutely. Commendable. 32 Drayton Drive, opening bidder offer, folks, in your hands. Owners ready to move forward, relinquish the keys. Start where? Well, $1.4 million is not going to buy Drayton Drive, you won't be surprised to hear. $1.4 million, I call that a vendor bid and steer you in the right direction, is the $1,450 perhaps. First owners, we hold it at this level at $1,400, second call. Third call, a lot of real estate on offer, brilliant position at $1.4 million, like being on holiday 365 days a year. Well, $1,450 is a vendor bid. Looking for your participation is the $1,475. First call, second call. You surprise me. Third call, 1,475 or better is the figure I chase. Well, Emma, buyers on notice. If we don't get action in the room, I'll pass it back into your hands. We go forward into stage 3 and deal with conditional buyers. It's not a good place to go. 1,475 is my last vendor bid. At 1,475, first, second, would you say 5 for me? At 1,475, third and final call. Well, no hands in the air. I'm not going to make a farce or a sham out of this auction. It deserves better. Emma, I'm going to put the property back in your hands. We wouldn't sell it today at 1,550. So it's back in your hands. If you have interest in the property above that level, if you're in a conditional situation, now's your time to strike. To my owners, good luck. We're passing on your bid at $1,550,000 and talking with all parties. say take me a week to get it off, wouldn't it? As you did right. Thank you.
The Christmas music, yes, it is time that we can enjoy that. I always enjoy working with Manny McIver's like Christmas every day anyway for me, so thanks very much. Joe, thank you for your instructions. You've had a long tenure here at number 2 Alpine Lane in Kaiapoi. It's a Kaiapoi cracker, just like a Christmas cracker that Manny has put forward to the marketplace, and it's just a pleasure to be crystallising her hard work from our St Albans office. Manny is. It's a freehold title. It's a great section too, folks. 752 square metres, so land. We love lots of land. $420 a week we have got as the rental with Ms Creamers. And I see by way of chattels, the pod is negotiable.
Yes.
Is that a pea pod or?
It's a sleep out.
A sleep out, good as gold. So that's negotiable for you too by way of the chattels. Settlement date Friday the 29th of January 2021 is when you can take ownership here at Alpine Lane. Rock solid, stylish and sharp. Kitchen and bathroom have been modernised. Lots of living about the place, 3 bedrooms. I love the section, it's bowling green flat, very secure for kids and family. Permanent material, so it makes a lot of sense. It's very, very close to the town centre of Kaiapoi, and I think with the new Northern Corridor and the Belfast bypass, you're closer than ever to Christchurch and to the city. Manny, you love looking after these good friends of yours, but what would you say as a final word to commend bidders?
Thanks so much to Joe for entrusting me with the sale. It's been great to market. It really is. It's got great access to the motorway, and it's so close to the town centre. So all the best with your bidding.
Alpine Lane, is it a mountain to climb? 400, Candice Tui straight into the bidding there from our team. Candice Tui, one of Manny's colleagues there at St Albans, bidding away at $400,000. Have we got some competition right here and now? 400, first call. Second call, you wouldn't let it go that easy, Dean, surely. Third call at 400. What are we saying? Any better bid? 405, welcome into you. Andrea Allen, Harcourts as well. 405. 405 a half. No problems, 405 flat with Andrea at the back. First call. Second call. Third call, 405. 410. Bidding for a buy there, Manny, at $410,000. Right there in front of you, Candice, at 410. The old silver bullet bid. Good to see you at 410. First call. Second call. Third call at 410. Any better? What do you think? At 410. Manny, I'll just have a... Sorry? 411 with Andrea. Back in front. Might as well get some instructions, I think, Jared, at 411. Joe, what do you think? At 411. On the market and selling. I'm going to sell to you at 411. There we go. We're on the market and selling. 412. Of course you would. Now we're playing for keeps. At 412, 2 Alpine Line will reach the summit. Who's going to put the flag up there? At 412, first call. Second call. Candice, you know that we're selling. Third call at 412. 14 straight back, Manny, can he move? 414. 414 and a half. 415, matching it at 415. Great spot in Kaipoi at 415. Town centre's beautiful, you're not far from the river at 415. Don't let this one float past you once, twice. Third call to Alpine Lane going. All good. All good for these people, I think. Property's going. Last chance with these bidders. 415, I sell away. Congratulations, you're moving in. Well done and sold. Super work. Thanks, Andrea. Candice, for your bidding. Dean, nearly had a half from you. Joe, thank you very much. I'm just getting an outcome on Office Road.
No. False alarm.
Folks, just reminding you, we're going back to our commercial opportunity we had earlier at 118 Hazeldean. The bid stands, thank you. So we're not covered in glitter. I'm trying to be serious, talking about big decisions like $1.5 million. Now, and you're holding fast at $1.5 million, but Jeff, we're going to sell away at $1.5 million. A nod of the head. Change of instructions at 118 Hazeldean Road. Currently on a 6-year lease. 100,000 is the rental here, is the lease. At 1.5, I'm going to sell away. Is there 25 more before I knock it down? Otherwise, I sell to this good gentleman here. Once, twice, third, 1.5 million, 118 Hazeldean Road, going, and very happily sold to you, Ian. Well done, sir. Good work, Penny Shrimpton. You've worked hard on that. Jeff, thank you very much for your instructions, and all the best in the near future, Philippe.
Cindy Lee, welcome back. You're having a busy morning, backwards, forwards. Folks, can I take you now in the catalogue to number 97 Glandover Road as we welcome our owners. It was superb to visit with you yesterday as we offer today your freehold property. It's a lovely big parcel. 814 square metres more or less. 10% today, balance needs to be paid on the 28th of February 2021. Sensible settlement terms, lots of time to get yourselves in order. Glandover Road, extensive list of chattels, they remain as circulated in your draft. When I visited the owners at 97 yesterday, I was not surprised to learn they're moving on to build because they certainly have a very deft touch when it comes to property. The transformation of this home during their tenure has been nothing short of miraculous. We sold it to them some years ago, and to see what they've done was really, really rewarding. I'm not surprised they're not moving far in their building as well, just basically around the corner. They've thrived in the locality. It's central, it's convenient, and of course it's got the bonus of very, very good zones. It's a very established, robust home of substance, I would call it. Craftsman built, that's very, very clear. Any work that's been done has been done very, very sympathetically. We sat in the main living area looking out on that section. Kids were playing out by the pool, a very healthy area for your family way back off the road. Louvered patio so you can be outside, sheltered from the sun and in the rain if that happens in Christchurch from time to time as well. Superb new kitchen. You can have your guest suite downstairs, family accommodation, lots of room upstairs. Comfortable, warm home. The radiators there in wintertime will just make this a very snug opportunity. Cindy Lee, a transformation in the home. Last word is yours.
Yeah, no, it has been look, it is all about location here and it offers so much. So I seriously wish you all the best in your day and thank my owners for this opportunity.
Location and substance. Where do we see value buyers at 97 Glandover Road? Start me where you see fit. Can I suggest, say, 1.5 to get things underway? You buy it sight unseen, big parcel in Glandovey, big home like this. Well, 1.5's a vendor bid, not to dally. At 1,500,000 is the 1,550 is the better in the room. I'm on a vendor bid at 1.5. First call then at that level, easy entry level. Second call at 1,500,000 on behalf of my owners. Third call, sir, we got 1,550. Well, I take that bid, no confusion as to value, beyond 1,550, so line in the sand at 1,550, who goes next? Best place, best time to buy is in this auction room. You bid, you find out what our owners are looking to do. You get that first opportunity, 1,550. First call, second call. Third call, land value only at 1,550. Well, 1.6. My bid at 1.6. Cindy Lee, buyers on notice. I'll work with a quarter at this stage at $1,600,000 for the first time, second time, third, last vendor bid at 1,625. Otherwise, we just go straight into phase 3 of our campaign. First call at 1,625. Second call at 1,625. Third call. Well, Cindy Lee, there's no hands in the air. Let's treat absolutely respectfully. We're not going to sell it today at 1,750. So I'm putting the property back in your hands. Let's treat with people above 1,750. Passed on a vendor bid. Let's talk with Cindy Lee or your agent above that figure. We'll just keep working for my owners. Good luck in those endeavours.
Okay, folks, well, that doesn't quite conclude our 10 o'clock hour, but we're just still waiting to get an outcome on Office Road. We're working very, very hard there. We'll start our 11 o'clock session, though, and that begins with Monowai Crescent. So, Michael Fisher, I'm going to be working with you today. I'll just remind you of the pertinent points of the conduct of auction, which is on the front page of your auction agreement, the rules that we abide by every time in the auction room. Owners have specified confidential reserves, you know that. If we reach or exceed them in the bidding and you're the highest bidder at the end of the bidding, at the end of the auction, then we're going to declare you the winner. But if we don't reach that reserve in the initial bidding, don't panic. It doesn't mean the auction comes to a close. What we do is we pause and we'll have a conversation with the highest bidder that's been going on in these rooms here that you may have observed, and we're offering those people the chance to buy at auction today. I remind you, it's an exclusive opportunity you enjoy bidding at auction to buy, because if properties don't sell, they're what we call passed in, and we pass them back to the Harcourts Holmwood sales consultant, and they're obliged to make them available to everybody in the marketplace. That includes conditional parties, so you've got a less complex situation here today, so we urge you to have your best bid on show at all times. For a second reason as well, is that sometimes during those negotiations outside of the room, it may be that our owners instruct the auctioneer, Phil, myself or Kyle, to come back and announce to you all that the property's been withdrawn and sold outside of the room, and that can result in disappointment and despair, so make sure we've got your best bid on show at all times. The owners have given Phil, Kyle and myself the exclusive right to place bids on their behalf. You may have heard us vendor bidding this morning. We don't prefer to do that. We prefer the bids come from you, but if you're a little bit shy and the bidding is taking a little bit longer to get going, we may place a vendor bid. Only at levels where the property is clearly not for sale, i.e. well below the reserve price, and you'll hear the auctioneer announcing it very, very clearly if so. The other point that you need to be aware of is when we hear that noise and you are declared the lucky new winner, after the celebrations have died down, we just formalise the sale with your signature on the contract, a 10% deposit in the trust account for us, and you just need to acknowledge you've received a copy of this document, actually, the REA Sale and Purchase Agreements Guide. So hopefully that's clear. We can kick off with number 1 at 11, and that's number 16, Monowai Crescent. And it is a significant day today for Shirley, our owner, because you've been in the tenure some 46 years, we calculated, Shirley, so I know it's a big day for you, and you've loved this spot. And a little piece of paradise out in North New Brighton, very, very close to the beach. Thanks very much, Kerry, for the work you've done, and Michael Fisher, great campaign. 16 Monowai Crescent is a freehold parcel. It's 607 square metres, lot 20, deposited plan 26939 is the deposited plan. That one's on 22nd of January 2021. Some people may be working to alternative dates that have been pre-agreed in writing, and that's absolutely fine. a sweet little Summerhill stone on a good chunk of land here. And I enjoy just hearing about the memories of the property, how happy the kids were growing up there, nipping over the fence and down to the beach, playing in the backyard, and just enjoying the sunlight and sunshine that comes into this part of the city. Great community out here. It's rock solid. Some of the Remu joinery inside the house, man, they used to use the good stuff in constructing these homes. So it is really a great skeleton for you to create your masterpiece with if you want to make the changes. Basic DIY as far as I can see it. You may want to bump out a wall or two, but really it'd just be easy to spruce it up and put your mark on it. There's some lovely character pieces about it. But no, it's a superb little spot. Mikey, you've loved working with Shirley and Kerry. Why don't you have the final word, sir?
You actually, for all the stories I've heard about the family growing up there, and Shirley, I'm hoping that you're enjoying where you are now, and that you will look forward to passing over to somebody else who will make it their castle.
Thank you, Michael. Good luck to those in the bidding. Who's here to make it their own at 16 Monowai Crescent? 350. Good on you, sir. Right spot for you, I would say, at $350,000. Is there a bidding competition for us here? At 350, good people down here at 360. Good on you, sir. Welcome into 360. And I got 365. Good on you, too. At 365. We did have a 370 with you. Back with my starter. Good on you, sir. Stake your claim. Get into it. You'll make it your own there at $370,000. 372 with you, sir. Good on you. At 372. 375, sir. Seizing 380. 380, good three bidders. 382, sticking with it. 390 is a good bid, sir. Good on you. 390. 395, working well. 395. 397, straight to 4, sir. 400, good man. 400,000. 405. 405. 407. 410 now. Roll up your sleeves, get the benefit of 410. What about you, sir? 415. Doing well. 415. Can you stretch it, sir, and say that's 17? You've been good with the 2. 415 at the moment. 417. You're taking that bid. Seizing the advantage. Good double garage on it. 417. Hop, step and a jump to that beach. 417 first call. 420. Back in front. 420. Just awaiting those instructions, Michael, at 420. Any bid to beat this gentleman here? We're on the market there. I can sell to you, sir, at 420. We're playing for keeps. New name on the title. 420. First call. Second call. Really popular area. 422. Back he comes. Wants those keys in his hand at 422. 423. 425. Back in front for the quarter. 425. Definitely selling once, twice. 26. 426. 46 years it's been in ownership. 426. Can you go again, sir? 426 with you now. First call. 27. 428. You're tiring him out at 428. Keep going. We're in the home straight. Nicely done at 430. Could be a good 2 spent at 430. First call, second call, third call. One more, the mono bid for the Monowai. 431. It's the Richard Hadley number, isn't it? Nicely, Hayden. 431. Definitely selling. She's a rock solid at plenty of Remu at 431. Seems like a no at this stage, sir. I'll give you just a wee moment. First chance, second chance. You're going to leap back in down here in the middle. Third call, 431. $16 Monowai's going. Any late charge here? She's going now. Final chance. Take the nudge. Take the nudge. Get the advice. Going, going. No more. Sir, I can crown you the winner. Well done. You own it. Shirley, all the very, very best. Thank you very, very much. Kerry as well. Duncan and Michael, superb campaign. Devonport Lane. I'm going to just clear those away.
To those of you just joining at 11 o'clock, very good morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. Emma Luxton, having a very, very busy day today. She's represented the property at number 19 Devonport Lane, and it's a very good morning to your owners. Nice to have you in the room today, and certainly nice to spend time in your home on Monday evening. We sell on their behalf today a freehold property. The area of that parcel is 612 square metres, more or less. Chattels remain circulated as in your draft. You can settle prior to Christmas. My owners are very flexible in that regard, but 15th of December, they can be on their bikes and away and free the property up for your Christmas and many Christmases to come occupation. I think Devonport Lane is a great little street, underrated. It's so close to the MERIVALE village, and when you drive up and down the street, you just see constant enhancement and constant change, all for the better. This is a very substantial family home. Love the locality. Your intrigue is piqued as you walk up the drive and all those beautiful cacti bursting into flower. They continue around the back with the yucca trees as well. It's really quite a stunning landscape plan. A very elegant entry, the double stud height entry or atrium. On the left-hand side, that's your special occasion lounge. That's maybe where you have your pre-dinner drinks before you walk around the corner to MERIVALE and one of its very many good restaurants. Day-to-day family area, big spacious area, timber flooring, which I think grounds the property and gives it lovely warmth as well. Spreading out into that deck, it's got the louvered patio. You can be out there on all occasions. Bedrooms on both levels, 5 bedrooms home. They're the extras, the 5 bedrooms, the 3-car garaging that is so hard to find. You get in, you drive into that garage, you roll the gate across. It's a lovely little world of your own. You've had a lovely campaign, you've enjoyed the home, and I offer you the last words.
Thank you, Phil, that's lovely. I'd just like to thank Mark, Lynn and Tom for the beautiful presentation of the property. It's a great home, great size, and I wish all the best.
Well spoken, absolutely correct. Okay, opening bid or offer on 19 Devonport Lane. You can be in by Christmas. Where would you see value buyers? Now don't rush. One at a time is my preference. Start me at, say, 1.7. Have to be a sea of hands at 1.7. Well, 1.7's a vendor bid. Won't sell it at that level clearly at 1,700,000. 5 bedrooms, 3-car garaging, 3 lots of bathrooms as well. Splendid family home. First call at 1.7 on a vendor bid. 750 would you say? Twice at 1,700,000. Third and final call at $1,700,000. 19 Devonport. 1,750, 1.75 million's my bid as well. Need your participation. I'll work with 25. Says the 1,775 and 1,750. Christine, be very careful. Mind you, nice place for you at Christmas with your family at 1,750,000. Once called at 1,750,000. Second call at 1,750,000. Emma, buyers on notice. I'm at 1,750,000. I need a bid to talk to the highest purchaser in the room. Third call at 1,750,000. 1,775 is my last attempt. Once at 1,775. Twice. Third call. Emma, if there's no bids in the room, let's carry on to stage 3. Owners have said quite comfortable at $2 million. Won't sell it at 2. Let's pass it at 2 and talk to people above that figure. Passed on a vendor bid at $2 million. Keep working with Emma after the auction today. Good luck to my owners and thank you for the opportunity.
Number 4, 92 Office Road. It's been a little bit of a relay. We've had a couple of baton changes into the negotiation room, but I am very delighted to announce that the property under clause 2.6, our owners have exercised that clause and the property's been very happily and unconditionally sold. Well done, Cindy Lee and Matt and the team. So Kyle, you're next up.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Very good to work with Simon Watson. He comes from our Ilam 2 office just upstairs and to his vendors. Thanks very much for the opportunity to present to you 19 Torley Street in Avonside. This is a really lovely character home. It is a serious Christmas cracker, and I think whoever purchases this home is going to be more than happy moving into the new year. So much potential, but yet so comfortable and good to look at, I would say. Hey, the property is more formally described as an estate in freehold, 625 square metres more or less, a freehold parcel perched on a corner site there. Lovely orientation for the sun. You're working to an 18th of December settlement date, and the channels as per the contract. You may be working to a pre-agreed date as well. I said it's cute as a button. It's got lots of those character features. Inside, 2 good-sized bedrooms. I think astute purchasers will certainly see opportunity to add a third. You know the implications for the value of your home if you proceed and do that. Big double garage, lovely backyard. It certainly wants a big deck there for entertainment. Lots of areas to improve the value, but comfortable, warm, and just a lovely, lovely home to look at. The location, well, you are, within reach of that quote-unquote red zone. We've seen the articles. There certainly seems to be some future investment heading that way. You will be on the doorstep of potentially some of the best locations in a rapidly developing city. Simon, any final words before we get underway?
Well, thanks, Carl. Once again, I'd like to thank the vendors for trusting me in this. And 22 years of tenure identification of the area. Great neighbour across the road which phones me if anything's going on. So I know this bit is the room, so bid up. Thanks, Carl.
Well, there you go, buyers. I'm in your hands at number 19 Torless Street in Avonside, looking for an opening bid. Where do we say go? Don't make me sing Silent Night. Come on, folks. Wouldn't sell it at $300,000. There's a line in the sand. Not for sale at 3 and 00, a vendor bid. I'll invite you to bid 20 or straight to 350 if you like. First call at $300,000. Second call at 330,000. Christine Flynn, regular feature in our auction room. Good to see you, Christine, at $330,000. Who advances me now? 330 and a bid now. First time at 330. Second call, this home is fastidiously maintained. Third final call at $330,000. Look, Christina, final vendor bid, I think, then at $350,000. That's understandable. Certainly not for sale at $350,000. Could I invite you to bid me $360,000, Christine? I can it down. $355,000. All right, it's Christmas. We'll go with the flow at $355,000. And first call at $355,000. Christine, on behalf of her buyer. Anyone in the room could bid a buy. Second call at $355,000. Third final call. Well, look, Christine, you appear to be my only bidder. Let's have a conversation, and we'll offer you the opportunity. Folks, we're out of the room on a live bid at $355,000. Back with you shortly.
Okay, negotiation continue on to less. We're going to have a little change to the catalogue, and I'm just going to leapfrog Whedon's Ross Road. We're just waiting on some I's to be dotted there. So Don Yee from our Ilam office, and thank you for the opportunity and for the instructions, Mr. Wang and Angel. Always lovely to be working with you. We've got 2 properties here, 2 properties on separate titles, and we're offering you them together. D is for development land, and the demand for this development land is always high, but higher than ever here, just at the moment with our situation in Christchurch and investors right in the market, of course, too. So tremendous to be able to offer it to you. Number 5, Seaton Street, Riccarton, freehold 632 squares. Number 8, Seaton Street, Riccarton, is 632 squares as well. So both the same size, which makes it easy for you. Now, number 5 is 3 to 4 bedroom, EQC work done, currently rented on a periodic basis at $440 per week. Number 8, Seaton Street, is a 3 bedroom and currently rented till the 22nd of April 2021 at $450 a week. So you'll have to agree $890 weekly is a fine return, probably in the best part of Riccarton here, cul-de-sac living. And I say it's in the best part because probably most likely to get a lift earlier because of the proximity to Mona Vale, Hagley Park, the city, and also close to the cycle track to get those kids through to the schools they're zoned for, namely Christchurch Girls High, Christchurch Boys High. Just off Mandeville Street there, so people always wanting to be living here close to Niwa. Of course, if you know that, tucked in down behind Mandeville Street as well. So combined, number 5 and number 8, just remember it's residential medium density, folks, which is the old L3, 1,264 square metres combined. Have I got an opening bid to start here for numbers 5 and 8 Seaton Street here in Riccarton, Christchurch? Developers, investors, $890 a week. Around about 44,000 per annum. Where are we going to start? Probably a bit of a hard one to get a tab on. I'll just give you a clue as to where we won't sell. I'll just offer you in, say, at 900,000, see if we can get a starting bid there. We'd all be bidding at that level, surely. At 9 would be the opportune place to start. Here at number 5 and 8 Seaton Street, right joined together. Take a look, folks. Top of the cul-de-sac. Is there 9 anywhere? I'll place a vendor bid there. At 900, should be easy buying at those levels. Investors, I know you come to our auctions every week. Stake your claim and have a chat if you like. Those who have done your due diligence, expect to see your bid in there. Have we got 925 to go? But at 9, I'm on a vendor bid first call. Second call. Third call. 925, welcome in, sir. Astute property man at 925. Who says 950 for me? Going to compete against this good gentleman down here at 925. First call, 1,264 square metres. We often hear them crying out for land. Second call, third call at 925. Look, if there's any competition, offer it up now. Otherwise, I'll just pause and offer you the opportunity. Any bid? No more vendor bids. Sir, it is just you and I. Why don't we just pause? I'm not going to vendor bid against you. Come and we'll give you the opportunity. Have we got a room free? Yes, the room in the middle. I'll offer these good people the opportunity. We're pausing there at 925 on a live bid. Come on out.
Mr. Lewis, we're up. Thanks, Mark. All right, let's keep moving with this wonderful catalogue. Chris Lewis, a very good morning to you and a very good morning to your owners. Lovely to have them in the room and certainly lovely to enjoy some hospitality at 784 Whedon's Road with them on Monday afternoon. The super property is described in your contract and mine as a freehold property. The area of their parcel is a mouth-watering 1,201 square metres more or less. Lots of extra chattels are included in the property, the fridge freezer, the 2 TVs, and all the sound equipment, of course, and the CBIS lighting system. Now, rules are, if you win the auction today, you pay 10% by way of deposit, but you don't need to pay the balance until the 25th of January 2021. My interest was piqued, Chris, when I walked across the moat to the entrance of this very, very distinctive home. Of course, it's been used in a couple of capacities. Dwell Homes used it as a show home, and I know generated a lot of work off this particular plan. They lived there as a young family, and it's been a super, super home to them. So many distinctive elements in this home. We sat at the dining table. We had the shutters wide open, enjoying that lovely afternoon on Monday. We could have been on the deck as well, a massive, massive deck to enjoy that entertainment. And I love, as you come in, the front lounge, gorgeous, gorgeous room, superb for entertaining, the slate wall, the log burner in there, and of course your elevated hearth place really sets that room apart. You can shut it off, but you'd seldom do so. The cabinetry and the polished concrete floor really makes that kitchen. The bathroom's really, really superb and good family accommodation. I can understand why the owners don't use the garage as a garage. They've got it set up. You'd probably restore that, but there's lots of cabinetry in there as well. Chris, it's different. It's West Melton, which is really, really popular at the present time. I'm sure you've got a word or two to add.
Thank you, Phil. This is one of those properties that just lifts your spirits. And to quote one of the owners, they went to a lot of effort to make it look effortless. The only thing you did forget to mention was the world-famous two fat possums just down the road.
I do apologise, but it gave you the opportunity. There we are, 784 Whedon's Ross Road. Where do you see value buyers? Super property, nice big parcel of land. Where would you start bidding? You or me? Well, we'd never sell it at $800,000, Chris, so I'm going to start bidding on behalf of my owners at $800,000. I'm happy to chip away in tens. You call the numbers, we'll count them at the front of the room. First call at 800 and looking for 10 or better. Second call at 800. Third call at $800,000. Is the 10, is the 20, is the better? Well, 810, still with my owners at $810,000. All it takes is hand in the air. Surprise yourself at $810,000 to beat. Once, twice. Chris, 20 or better. Third. Well, 820 is a vendor bid. Buyers on notice, Chris, I take one more vendor bid, but that's me, at $820,000 for the first, the second, third. 830 is my last vendor bid. Folks, if you're here to bid and buy, hand up now, talk with the auctioneer, seize the opportunity to buy in the room. It's the best place and time to buy. Once then at 830, keeping it at this level. Second call, third call. Let's treat with respect. There's no hands in the air. We won't sell it today at 870 clearly, so I'm just going to put it back in your hands at $870,000, and now we talk with people who are in a conditional situation. To my owners, good luck. We'll just keep working. Chris will get that sold sign at the gate passed at $870,000.
Just your attention, buyers. Take you back now to number 19, Tallest Street in Avonside. Christmas cracker, and we've had some serious negotiation going on. We left the room at $355,000 on a live bid, and Isaac, can I just confirm you've graciously agreed to increase your bid to $375? Is that correct? That's Isaac, the buyer, working with Christine. Good to work with you. To our lovely vendors, can I just confirm we're on the market and selling at that level? Well, there you go, buyers. If there's no further bidding, at $375,000, I'm happy to announce the property is gone and sold. Thank you very much to the vendors again, Simon. Congratulations, good work.
Emma Luxton, you're wanted at the front of the room. Folks, we're just going to change the order. Mark is busy with some negotiations. One of my clients is here for Russell Street. So we're going to move that forward and offer to you now at 166C Russell Street, a property that is described as a cross-lease in fee simple. 10% is your obligation today. Settlement takes place on the 18th of December 2020, unless, of course, you're working to an alternative area. So many reasons why you should be investing and buying Russell Street. I went with Emma a couple of days ago to have a look at this property. One careful lady owner, lived there, if not forever, a very, very long time, as has everyone in this really unique complex. Everyone has enjoyed very long tenures, and why wouldn't you? It's such a good locality. You can stroll to MERIVALE. You do enjoy the very best of school zones as well. But there's just so much more in this home. The sizes of the room, they're really, really big rooms. You've got a separate dining room through to a lovely entertaining lounge, big double garage, and there's so much driveway for turning around and parking. Quite an ornate drive as you go out to get your paper. Not the milk in the morning. We used to do those sorts of things. So 1,350 square metres for the whole complex. It's a very large parcel of land. It needs work. Surely it does. But boy, this is a framework or a base where you could really do extremely well. Here to be sold. You know the reason why we're quite serious. Jane, instructions, thank you for those. Working hard for you. Emma, what would you add as the last word?
Thank you, Jane, for the opportunity, and I wish all the day. This is a great spot in MERIVALE. 166C
Russell Street. Great address, lots of potential, position and potential. Where would you start bidding for me, buyers? Looking for a project, looking for an investment, this is yours. Gilt-edged. and $500,000 won't buy it, so I draw a line in the sand. I call my first vendor bid at 5. Is the 520 or better in the room? First call. Second call. Third and final call with so much upside. Walk to the park at $500,000. 520 is a vendor bid. At 520, who's got 540? Who's got 550? Looking for a project, looking for some upside for the first time, second time, third time, 540, last vendor bid. If there are no hands in the air, I'll put it back to Emma to work with conditional buyers at 540. Once, twice. Third call. Any interest, sir? 540? No. Been here all day. Good with you, working with you. Look, Emma, there's no bidders in the room or no hands in the room today. I'm going to move the vendor bid to 6 weeks. Sell it. You've got good reports. You've got valuations that substantiate better than that. So we'll pass on a vendor bid at 6 and just keep working and get that sold sign at the gate. Thanks, Emma. And Jane, once again, thanks for your instructions. Have a great Christmas. Get all that work done.
I can take you back there. Still not set in stone here at Seton, so I can just give you an update is that we left with that bid at 925. Bid has been increased to 960, but not for sale at that level. In fact, some margin away. So, but Don, we always just pass on a live bid, so I'm going to do that. Is there anyone who'd like to commence negotiations or recommence negotiations above that figure? So, Jim, we were passing on at your bid at 960. Thanks for your bidding, but not for sale at that figure. So, Don, back into your hands. Remember, two properties together in the cul-de-sac, combined total of 1,264 square metres of residential medium density land. So good opportunities there for someone. Thank you to your vendors, Don, as well. So we'll move straight on to Warden Street, number 66. And Bev, you might be getting in touch with someone in Australia. I think Jared's doing that for us. Bev, always working hard from the St Albans office. And just in regards to your good owners, I think they are in Sydney. They're in Sydney, aren't they? So hopefully you're tuning in online, guys, and we thank you for the opportunity at number 66, clickety-click, in Warden Street, in the ever-popular Richmond in the Christchurch City, and it is definitely within the bounds of Christchurch City as well. Sits on an excellent title, 799 square metres of freehold land, lot 14 deposited plans, 7989 in the Canterbury Land Registry. We're guaranteeing you vacant possession on the 26th of February 2021 is when you can move in. And I was just checking on that tenancy as well. Vacant possession and is what we offer you there today. Well, Warden Street, character living, always appreciated by many, but because the renovation has taken place should give you extra confidence and just increase your fervour a little bit more. Everyone that's come through, Bev's commented how pleasant the dwelling is. Living is special. 2 or 3 bedrooms, depending how you're going to configure it. And I love that big master bedroom spills out onto the deck, and a lovely big garden, bowling green flat, absolutely perfect for family, for relaxation. It's a barbecue spot, I think, that has the most. There's the spot of it there. You can have it looking like your lord's as you like it. Lovely LED lights throughout the house. The character touches are there, but like I say, it's just been lifted with the recent work that's been done. Kitchen space is sparkling and sharp. And it's just an area which I think just deserves a mention for being close to the city, even though it's got its own personality. The shops around from Warden Street are excellent. But if you work in the city or nearby, it's absolute beauty. Okie dokie, here to be sold at 66 Warden Street. Opening bids, please. Let's get it underway. Where's a clickety-click bid for number 66? Fired them up? No, not quite. 400 won't own it. Let's have someone to start there. 400, sir, welcome in. Good luck to you at $400,000. Easy buying at these levels. Who goes next? Who's in competition with these good people at 4? Have we got 20 to go? First call at 400, second call. Big land, good spots, third call. Who says 420? Look, I'll place one vendor bid at 420. We'll still just be hanging on to it for the owners of that figure, but you might come back. Maybe you say 440, good on you at 440. Who says 60? Otherwise, I'm offering these good people the opportunity. Once, twice on the bid at 440, third call. You've got it all your own way at this stage. Let's see if we can get you into ownership at 66 Warden Street. We've got a spot at the front for you here. Come on through, we'll offer you the opportunity. tap too hard. 66 Warden Street, folks. I've been dealing with these tremendous people. If you could now call out the bid that you've confirmed for me. $500,000. Instructions from Australia. Ben, we're going to put it on the market. Yes, I'd say that. Ben, could I ask you, is that a yes?
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you very much. There we go. 66 Warden Street is on the market and I sell. Any late bids? No. First, second, third. 66 Warden Street. Congratulations on your first home. It's going. Go on and sell right there. Excellent work, Bev Griffiths. Thanks very much. And Joe and Amy, you'll enjoy that. Regards to Australia. Thanks, Jared, for your help there. Last chance to go home without being homeless. And it's great to invite Lena Mercer from our MERIVALE office. Thank you very much, Lena, and for your timing today. We hope we've slipped it in just in time. And Hazel, wishing you all the very, very best today as well. Love a property in Summerfield. Always excellent to be bringing it into the auction room and just noting how popular it is and how much in demand. We're at 47 Ashgrove Terrace in Summerfield, not far from the river. It's a very peaceful and tranquil spot. As Lena has said in her advertising, we're number 2, 47 Ashgrove Terrace. It is a cross lease, as you know, the legal description's unchanged. We're guaranteeing your vacant possession by the 18th of December, so those of you who are in a hurry to get your affairs concluded by that very hard deadline we have of Christmas, you are in luck today. I always love having a 3Ps. It's got to come out at some stage in the auction session. We've got position, personality, but a lot of practicality as well with the home. Well proportioned as well, if we're adding a 4th P to it. But there's a lovely feel about the property. It's got character, native timbers, all in good condition inside. Very spacious, particularly the kitchen, I think, is a feature of the interior. But the outdoor living, I think, understands just how important it is to our Kiwi lifestyle. Not a single blade of grass for you to mow, so it's all in courtyard. It's so private, it's tucked away, and just a spot that you're going to spend, I would say, 12 months of the year out here. Look, there's upside in the property, but it's absolutely comfortable and cosy and ready to go. The area, of course, it's the school zonings that's going to underpin your value. The very popular Summerfield School, but also the kicker has got to be Cashmere High School zone, which has shrunk in recent times, so we're still well within the zone there. Here to be sold. Last lot of the day. I commend it to you folks. Who's going to start the bidding here at 47 Ashgrove? Who's going to seize it? There's only a few candidates I can eyeball, I suppose. So you've been waiting patiently. You might start us off somewhere in the, I don't know. You tell me. Anyone in the high threes? I would have thought you'd jump at the chance there. Well, vendor bid 380, no hesitation, no confusion as to value. We just start there, certainly stay with the owners at 380. Vendor bid to start. Who springboards to forward, nice and quick, first call. You know what's happening around this loop of homes. Second call, Peaceful in Summerfield, third call 380. Vendor bid at 400,000. Last chance of the day. Ma'am, you've been waiting patiently. Time now to stake your claim. Let's have that hand in the air. You say 410, I'm at 400,000. This is what we call low-hanging fruit at this level. Sir, could I entice you in at 410? First call at 4, second call. Conceive attempted. 410, welcome in, ma'am. At 410, got the head around the proposition, good work at 410. Who says 20 for me? First call, sir, you've been doing the maths. Come up trumps for you at 410. Second, third call. Just you and I, ma'am, at this stage. Let's have a chat in private, shall we? I won't do any more of that vendor bidding. Come on out, we'll see if we can get you there. Pausing there at 410. Hannah, thanks for waiting, and to everyone else as well. Just confirming, Helen, we started off in the bidding, but you've increased to a final figure? 465,000 too. So Hazel, this is the point where we give it the nod. $465,000. We're on the market. I sell away to 47 Ashgrove Terrace in Summerfield. Any late bids? Otherwise I'm selling down here. Once, twice, third. 465. Property's going. Going. And finally, Helen, thank you, sold. Well done. Thought you were going to bid for me there, sir. There we go. That concludes our day, a successful day, Kyle. Thanks for your efforts, Hayden, Brian, and on behalf of Tony and the team. See you later. See you on, well, we've got one tomorrow as well.